to film my end. I told you, just be myself. No pose well. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I went ahead and did a haul slash get ready with me. I used the Morphe setting spray, you guys, and like the Jeffree Star one. And like, if you are oily, I am telling you right now, do not buy it. Like this, as you can tell, this thing kind of gives me like a dewy look, and I'm dry, so I really don't care. But it kind of, it's a little too dewy for my preference. So if you are oily, I suggest you stay away from this spray. But without further ado, I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what I bought, what I treated myself with, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get right into it. I went to Morphe a couple of days ago, and I totally did a little bit of damage, but it's okay because sometimes you have to treat yourself. Oh, and I also went to Sephora because I needed a new foundation, so we're gonna try that out too. The first thing is first. Actually, I'm gonna go down the line like how I would do my makeup. So what I picked up at Sephora, I didn't get much. You know, if you go in there, you come out with like, if you take $100 at Sephora, you come out walking with like 2 things, and that's exactly what happened to me. So I got the Lancome Paris foundation. I really like the way this looked on me when she tried it out. It's really nice. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. The packaging is pretty damn, looks expensive, right? And then I picked up a Bare Minerals concealer. These are the type of concealers that I used to use way back, like when I first started doing makeup, just to use back in the day. Like, these were like the first type of concealers I ever used. So, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my foundation. Wow, this thing looks pale. This does not look like the foundation she put on me. Oh wow, that is crazy. This thing like, do you guys see what I'm looking at? This is weird. This is so freaking weird. Like, look how white it looks, but then when you blend it out, it kind of like, it kind of like, it kind of like oxidizes. I couldn't think of the word. Wow, that is crazy, dude. That is so weird. So this is supposed to be a buildable foundation. It's more on the, like, it's supposed to be one of the, like, it's supposed to make your skin look like skin, like if you're not wearing foundation, but it's covering everything. So pretty. I also picked up the sponges. You guys know that this is my favorite sponges. Like, I wish Jeffree would just make like the big one. I would buy the big one in a heartbeat, like a bunch of them. But they're really good sponges. Like, if you like the red sponges from Morphe, like, because I used to swear by those, and then I tried these and I'm just like, these are beautiful. They're so soft. Like, this does not look like I'm wearing any foundation. Moving on to the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I love yellow undertone concealers. I love anything that matches my skin tone. I don't like white, bright under eyes. I do not like that. I am not a fan of that. Sorry, but I am not a fan of that. First thing is first, this concealer is really easy to blend out. I don't know if it's because it's new or what the heck, but these type of concealers tend to dry out really, like, and they're like quickly, and they're really hard to blend. But this one, on the other hand, that's why I stopped using these type of concealers, because they used to dry out so bad, and it felt like you were putting like a piece on your face. but this one is so different. It's really creamy. I'm gonna go ahead and take my handy dandy mineralized skin finish by MAC. That's probably like the only one that I use really to like set, because it leaves my skin looking like skin. I'm so like obsessed with this foundation. Like, where have I been all my life? Like, you guys know that my Ride or Die foundation, what the heck, man? I just got my shirt dirty. My Ride or Die foundation, you guys, is this one by Tarte. This is, but I'm like running out of it. That's why I needed a new one. But lately, I'm not gonna lie, that foundation has been making me, I don't know if it's because it's old or what, but it's been making my skin really texturized. Like, it doesn't blend so good. So I wanted to definitely try out a new foundation. So if you do not have, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. 3, 2, 1. And I am back with my eyebrows. Okay, so my eyebrows are already finished. This is the best I could do. I've been trying to go and get my eyebrows done for the longest now, but no se me hace, like, I can't go. Like, it's either too packed or I don't have time or whatnot. But anyways, originally I went because I went to go get the Jeffree Star the Artistry palette. I went to go grab that one. This is like the unicorn or whatnot, and then when you take it out, I already opened it, of course. It comes in a protector, a bubble wrap. My kids are gonna enjoy that one. And this is the palette. It's really big, and what, like, I seen his review, like his presentation on it on YouTube, but I totally forgot that it had a mirror inside of it. Just because Morphe doesn't ever have mirrors in it, and unless it's like a collaboration, they have mirrors, but typically like just the small ones have mirrors, and just like the, anyways. So it just threw me off that, you know, his had a mirror. But anyways, enough rambling. Yeah, they're really pretty. Like, there's so many different looks you can do with this. I have not swatched any of these except at the Morphe store. Nell was like being a DJ. I'm gonna be using this palette today, but I wanted to show you guys the other palette that I bought, that I was like, when I was on my way out to check out, I saw this one on display and I was like, this one is so pretty. Like, I think this palette is so much prettier. This palette is so much prettier, I feel like, than the Jeffree one. But it caught my eye and I was like, I have to get it. Like, I have so many freaking palettes. Such a gem palette, so beautiful, you guys. Like, this thing really caught my eye when I was already like leaving. And I was just like, oh my god, I have to have it. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, I don't have anything like this in my collection, like a whole palette like this. I do have some that are colorful, like pink, but nothing like this. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just get both of them because they're both cool, they're both nice. And I also got the Jeffree strawberry scent. But to be completely honest with you guys, I tried this out at the store and this thing does not smell like everybody makes it seem like it smells so good. I smelled this and it smelled like, I don't know, I was so disappointed with the scent. Like, I have the original one and the original one smells 100 times better than the Jeffree one. Like, I don't know why, and I don't even know why I picked it up. Like, I guess I want to see if the formula is any different, but we're gonna test that out. But anyway, I went ahead and did this eye, not on the camera, because for editing purposes, I just don't want to have like a bunch of footage of the same thing twice. So you could do so many looks with this, but first thing that stands out to me in this palette is this green one and this one right here. So obviously I'm not gonna wear anything green right now. Like, my outfit doesn't require anything green, so I had to do something that was more suitable for my outfit. So I'm gonna go ahead and I did this using the glitter color. The complaint that I have about this palette is that this palette does not have a brown color. It has a brown right here, but it's so dark that I need something that's more like medium brown. I wish it had a different brown. That's the only complaint so far that I have about this palette. Chanel next, and I'm gonna use that as like my darker brown since it doesn't have a darker brown, even though this is really more like an orange. And then I'm gonna start to build that brown. So I'm gonna take a special brush, like a pointer kind of like a brush, and what I do is I usually just tap off like on my hand, poking my eye technically is what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy concealer. This brush is from Luxie and it's a really flat brush. I absolutely love this type of brush for my cut creases. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here. This is the color Millions. So I'm gonna take that with a flat brush, and this is the Morphe M124. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend the edges using the color Hi Dude. It's called Hi Dude, the dark brown color that I didn't show you guys. So that's probably like the best it's gonna get. I do have a little bit of fallout, but nothing like major. Anyways, this is what the eyes are turning out to look like. Okay, so this is the lash. It's in the style, they're in the style Daydream. Alright guys, so that is gonna conclude this video. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. I'm gonna go ahead and use the last thing that I purchased, and this is the strawberry thing, which like I said, I already sprayed this and I don't like the smell of it. Okay, so this totally left me really like dewy. Like I said, this spray, it smells like strawberry. It smells like how it says it smells. I personally think the original one is a little bit better. Like the scent is not so like strong, I guess, because this smells like strawberry, but like a mixture of something like I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain, but anyways, you guys, that is gonna conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul slash get ready with me type of video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you guys actually saw how long it takes me to finish these type of videos, because the kids want something, the husband wants something, and it's just like, can I finish doing this? Like, oh my god, this is so many clips connected. Oh my god, the freaking sun. Anyway, shoot, I thought that was a spider. I always have to have my water. Ay. Too much water. I'm gonna stop talking so much. Here, never fails.